This is the story of Noah and the flood. This story is in Genesis chapter 6, verse 9 to 22, chapter 7, chapter 8, and chapter 9.
Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God.
Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and was full of violence. God saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways.
God told Noah that he was going to destroy all people because of their wickedness.
Because Noah walked faithfully with God, he was going to save Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives.
The Lord told Noah to build a huge ark because he was going to send a flood to destroy all life.
God said, 2 of every kind of bird, of every kind of animal, and of every kind of creature that moves along the ground will come to you to be kept alive.
Noah did everything just as God commanded him.
Noah only had 7 days until the flood would come, so they got to work.
Pairs of all kinds of animals, birds, and creatures came to Noah and entered the ark.
After 7 days, the ark was finished. The animals entered.
On that very day, Noah and his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, together with his wife and the wives of his 3 sons, entered the ark.
The rain went on for 40 days and 40 nights. All the mountains and everything was covered.
The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down.
After 40 days, Noah sent out a raven, but it kept flying back.
Then he sent out a dove, but it came back because there was nowhere to land.
He waited 7 days and sent the dove out again, and it came back with an olive leaf.
After another 7 days, he sent the dove out again, but it didn't come back this time.
After some time, God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife, and your sons and their wives. Bring out every kind of living creature that is with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground, so they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in number on it."
So Noah came out together with his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives, and the animals too.
Noah built an altar to the Lord and sacrificed some animals as a burnt offering to God.
The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans."
That was God's promise to Noah. "I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth."
The moral of this Bible story is to stay on God's righteous path even when everyone else falls astray. Because Noah was righteous, he and his family were saved from the flood.
May the Lord
bless his word in our hearts. Amen.
Click the link for a 15-question quiz. It's also in the description.